Hello guys, my name is Sharon Bolam and now I will explain about problem-based learning. Problem-based learning is the use of various kinds of intelligence needed to confront real-world challenges, the ability to face everything new and complexities that exist. Learning approach serves contextual problems so that students learn. According to Dutch 1995, in Aristoimin 2014-130, problem-based learning or PBL is a teaching model characterized by real problems as a context for students to learn critical thinking and problem-solving skills. In addition, Finkel and Thorpe 1995 in Aristoimin 2014-130 states that PBL is a curriculum development and teaching system that develops stimulant problem-solving strategies and basic knowledge and skill by placing students in an active role and problem solvers. It means that PBL is a learning atmosphere that is directed by daily problems. Characteristic of problem-based learning based on the theory developed by Barrow-Milieu 2005 in Aristoimin 2014-130. Explain the characteristic of PBL, namely 1. Learning is student-centered. The learning process in PBL focuses more on students as learning people. Therefore, PBL is also supported by contrafiction theory where students are encouraged to be able to develop their own knowledge. 2. Authentic problems from the organizing focus for learning. The problem presented to students is an authentic problem so that students are able to easily understand the problem and can apply it in their professional life later. 3. New information is acquired through self-directed learning. In the problem-solving process, they may not know and understand all the prerequisite knowledge so that students try to find their own truth, the source, either from books or other information. 4. Learning occurs in small groups. In order for scientific interaction and exchange of ideas to occur in an effort to develop knowledge collaboratively, PBL is carried out in small groups. The group created demands a clear division of tasks and the application of clear goals. 5. Teachers act as facilitators. In the implementation of PBL, the teachers only act as a facilitator. Even so, teachers must always monitor the progress of student activities and encourage them to achieve the target to be achieved. Characteristic of the problem-based learning model. While the characteristic of the problem-based learning model in general can be recognized by the 6 characteristics it has, they are 1. Teaching and learning activities with the problem-based learning model begin with giving a problem. 2. The problems presented are related to the real life of the students. 3. Organizing discussion around scientific disciplines. 4. Students are given maximum responsibility in shaping and carrying out the learning process directly. 5. Students are formed into several small groups. 6. Students are required to demonstrate the product or performance they have learned. Problem-based learning begins with a problem which in this case can be raised by students or teachers. Then students deepen their knowledge about what they already know and what they need to know to solve their problems. Students can choose problems that are considered interesting to solve so that they are encouraged to play an active role in learning. Steps to use problem-based learning model. Aristoimin 2014-131 suggests that the steps in the problem-based learning model are as follows. 1. The teacher explains the learning objectives, describe the logistics required, motivate students to engage in selected problem-solving activities. 2. The teacher helps students define and organize learning tasks related to the problem, setting, topics, assignments, schedule, etc. 3. The teachers encourage students to collect appropriate information, experiments to get explanation and problem solving, data collection, hypothesis and problem solving. 4. The teacher helps students in planning and preparing appropriate work, such as reports, and helps them with various tasks with their friends. 5. The teachers help students to reflect or evaluate their investigation and the process they use. Advantage of Problem-Based Learning or PBL model. Adisomin 2014-132 argues that the advantage of the problem-based learning model are: 1. Students are encouraged to have problem-solving skills in real situations. 2. Students have the ability to build their own knowledge through learning activities. 3. Learning focuses on problems so that unrelated material does not need to be studied by students. This reduces the burden on students by memorizing or storing information. 4. There is scientific activity in student through group work. 5. Students are accustomed to using sources of knowledge both from the library, internet, interview, and observation. 6. Students have the ability to access their own learning progress. 7. Students have the ability to carry out scientific communication in discussion, activities, or presentation of their work. 8. Individual student learning difficulties can be overcome through group work in the form of peer teaching. Meanwhile, according to Suyanti 2010, weaknesses in the application of the problem-based learning model are: 1. When students do not have interest or do not have confidence that the problem being studied is difficult to solve, then they will feel reluctant to try. 2. The success of learning strategies through problem-based learning requires sufficient time for preparation. 3. Without understanding why they are trying to solve the problems being studied, they will not learn what they want to learn.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Okay, today's material is descriptive text. So, what is descriptive text? Did you guys before ever hear about descriptive text? No. What? No. Okay. Descriptive text is the text that describes something, whether people, objects, events, or places. Descriptive text provides a detailed explanation so that writers understand the object of information they are looking for. Usually, descriptive text is characterized by the use of easy text and focuses on one specific object. Descriptive text has two characteristics. The first, identification. Identification contains the introduction or explanation of the main character to describe it. The second is located in the first paragraph. Character can be people, places, events, or objects. Second, description. The description section contains a clear and specific explanation of the characteristic, traits, habits, or other matter relating to the objects that to be described. Descriptive text has four characteristics. First, using the simple present tense. Descriptive uses the simple present tense to explain a fact or truth contained in a thing of person. Second, using many adjectives. Adjectives are known by adjectives such as good, bad, big, small, and etc. Adjectives are used because the descriptive text will explain the properties of an object, human or animals. Third, there is a relative verb. Relative verb is a type of verb that tries to connect to the explanation of the noun that is the subject, such as we have seen. Descriptive text use a lot of relative verb as a relation between the subject and the explanation. Fourth, descriptive text has only one focus, namely to describe one object. Okay, and the second and third example, can someone read it for us? Maybe the man with jacket?
There is big bed inside my room where I sleep every day. I put some pictures on my desk. There are my family pictures, my picture with my family and my picture with my pet. Luna for self-care. I also have remote for drawers where I put all my clothes inside. My room is not big, but it is the best place in my house for me. Where we are neighbors and we are always go to the same school. Brody is taller than me. He has blonde hair and painted nose. His favorite food is hamburger with fries and coke. We often play video games together in my house, but sometimes we love swimming in water park near our neighborhood. Rodi and I are best friends forever.
Did you guys have question? No? Okay. So I want to ask you guys. Did you guys ever hear about some beautiful hidden place, but there's no review on there or rating? No? So the assignment for you guys, you search the hidden beautiful place with no rate, and you can post it in your Instagram story and write down your review or your rate there, so that people that don't know the place will know. And don't forget to take my social media account. I will send it to you later. Okay, so far any question about the assignment? No? Clear? Clear for you guys?
Yes.
Okay. So this all our